Hey everyone, Josh Gates here, and let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the thrill of the hunt, especially when it comes to shipwrecks. The ocean is a vast, mysterious place, and beneath its waves lie countless stories waiting to be uncovered. Each dive is a journey into the unknown, a chance to connect with history in a way that few other experiences can offer. Each sunken vessel whispers tales of adventure, misfortune, and sometimes secrets lost to time. Imagine the lives of the sailors who once walked these decks, the cargo they carried, and the dreams they had. Now all that remains are the skeletal remains of their ships, slowly being reclaimed by the sea. Coral and marine life have made these wrecks their home, creating a vibrant underwater ecosystem that is as beautiful as it is haunting. These underwater time capsules hold a certain allure, a siren song for explorers like me. There's a sense of reverence as you swim through the remains, knowing that you're one of the few who will ever see them. The thrill of discovery is matched only by the respect for the history that lies before you. Every artifact, every piece of the ship tells a part of the story, and it's our job to piece it all together. The ocean floor is a graveyard of stories, each wreck a puzzle waiting to be solved. Some of these puzzles are straightforward, while others are shrouded in mystery. What caused the ship to sink? Was it a storm, a battle, or something more sinister? Each answer leads to more questions, and the deeper you dive, the more complex the story becomes. It's a never-ending quest for knowledge and understanding. Some ships met their fate in storms, others fell victim to pirates, and some just vanish without a trace, leaving behind nothing but whispers and legends. The ocean is a harsh mistress, and she does not give up her secrets easily, but that's what makes the hunt so exhilarating. Each wreck is a new challenge, a new story to uncover. And sometimes, just sometimes, you find something truly extraordinary. But the ones that really get my blood pumping are those rumored to hold treasures beyond imagination: gold, jewels, priceless artifacts, the stuff of legends. These treasures are not just valuable in a monetary sense, they are pieces of history, links to our past. Finding them is like finding a piece of a puzzle that has been missing for centuries. It's a feeling that is hard to describe, but it's what keeps me coming back, dive after dive. Today we're diving into one such mystery, a tale that took me from dusty archives to the depths of the ocean. It all started with an old map found in a forgotten corner of a library. The map was cryptic, filled with symbols and notes that hinted at a lost ship and a hidden treasure. It was the kind of find that makes your heart race, and I knew I had to follow the trail no matter where it led. Get ready, because this one's got it all. A lost ship, a cryptic map, and a secret that rewrites history as we know it. The deeper we go, the more the story unfolds, revealing twists and turns that no one could have predicted. This is not just a dive, it's an adventure, a journey into the unknown, and who knows what we might find at the end of it. One thing's for sure, it's going to be an unforgettable experience. Buckle up, adventurers, we're going deep. This is where the real magic happens, where history and mystery collide. As we descend into the depths, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. Every detail, every clue could be the key to unlocking the secrets of the deep. So let's dive in and see what the ocean has in store for us. The adventure of a lifetime awaits. Our story begins with a ship known as the Mermaid's Tear, a sleek merchant vessel that sailed the high seas in the 17th century. This ship was not just any ordinary vessel, it was a marvel of its time, known for its unmatched speed and the exotic treasures it carried. The Mermaid's Tear was a beacon of hope and prosperity for its crew and the merchants who relied on its successful voyages. Legend had it that the ship was named after a teardrop-shaped pearl, said to be cursed that adorned the captain's hat. This pearl, known as the Mermaid's Tear, was believed to have mystical powers. Some said it was a gift from the sea gods, while others whispered that it was a token of love from a heartbroken mermaid. The captain, a man of great ambition and courage, wore it with pride, unaware of the dark fate it might bring. The Mermaid's Tear was renowned for its speed and cargo holds filled with exotic goods from the Far East. Silks, spices, and precious gems were just a few of the treasures it transported. The ship's reputation grew with each successful voyage, and it became a symbol of wealth and adventure. Merchants eagerly awaited its return, knowing that its arrival meant prosperity and fortune. Sailing from the Spice Islands, the Mermaid's Tear was making its way back to Europe when it vanished without a trace. The journey had been smooth, the weather favourable, and the crew in high spirits. But as they neared the treacherous waters of the Bermuda Triangle, a sudden storm engulfed the ship. The once calm sea turned violent, and the ship was tossed about like a toy in a bathtub. No distress calls, no survivors, just silence. The ocean, which had been their ally, became their grave. The disappearance of the Mermaid's Tear sent shock waves through the maritime community. Families mourned their lost loved ones, and merchants despaired over their lost fortunes. The sea, vast and unforgiving, had claimed yet another victim. The ship, its crew, and its precious cargo were swallowed by the vast ocean, leaving behind nothing but whispers and speculation. Over the years, many theories emerged about the ship's fate. Some believed it was cursed by the Pearl, while others thought it was taken by pirates or lost to a monstrous sea creature. But without any evidence, these remained just stories. For centuries, the Mermaid's Tear remained a ghost story among sailors, a cautionary tale whispered over mugs of grog in dimly lit taverns. The story of the cursed Pearl and the doomed ship became a part of maritime folklore. Sailors would recount the tale to warn others of the dangers of the sea and the mysterious forces that lurked beneath the waves. But for a handful of us, the legend was too tantalizing to ignore. The idea of uncovering the secrets of the Mermaid's Tear and finding its lost treasures was a dream we couldn't let go of. We spent years researching, gathering clues, and planning our expedition. The more we learned, the more obsessed we became. The legend of the Mermaid's Tear had cast its spell on us. The possibility of finding the Mermaid's Tear, of uncovering its secrets and lost treasures, was a siren song we couldn't resist. With modern technology and a team of dedicated explorers, we set out on a journey to find the lost ship. The ocean, vast and mysterious, held many secrets, and we were determined to uncover them. The legend of the Mermaid's Tear was about to be rewritten, and we were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. My obsession with the Mermaid's Tear began, as most obsessions do, with a dusty old map. Unearthed in a forgotten corner of a maritime museum, the map was believed to be the last known record of the Mermaid's Tear's route. It was a thing of beauty and frustration, filled with cryptic symbols and faded ink, its edges frayed with time. Deciphering the map became an all-consuming quest. I spent months poring over ancient nautical charts, consulting with historians and cryptographers, each clue bringing me one step closer to unraveling the mystery of the Mermaid's Tear's final resting place. The map, it turned out, wasn't just a chart, it was a puzzle. Hidden within its intricate details were coordinates, cleverly disguised as seemingly insignificant markings. It was a message from the past, a breadcrumb trail leading to the lost ship. Armed with the deciphered map, we felt a sense of purpose and direction. The map, aged and worn, was a relic from a bygone era, its maritime symbols and cryptic notations a testament to the secrets it held. Each symbol told a story, each line a path to the unknown. We spent countless hours poring over it, our fingers tracing the routes and landmarks, our minds racing with the possibilities of what lay ahead. And so, with a healthy dose of excitement and a touch of trepidation, we set sail, following the Mermaid's Tear's intended course. The ship, a sturdy vessel built for such adventures, cut through the waves with ease. The crew, a mix of seasoned sailors and eager novices, buzzed with anticipation. The open sea stretched out before us, a vast expanse of blue that promised both danger and discovery. The search was long and arduous, the vastness of the ocean a constant reminder of the challenges we faced. Days turned into nights, and nights into days, the horizon an unchanging line that seemed to mock our efforts. The sea, at times calm and serene, could turn treacherous in an instant, its waves crashing against the hull with a fury that tested our resolve. The crew worked tirelessly, their determination unwavering even in the face of adversity. Days turned into weeks, each sonar ping a surge of hope, followed by the crushing weight of disappointment. The sonar, our lifeline in the deep, sent out its signals, each return echo a potential clue. We watched the screens with bated breath, our hearts leaping at every promising blip, only to sink when it turned out to be nothing more than a rock or a school of fish. The emotional roller coaster was exhausting, but we pressed on, driven by the belief that the mermaid's tear was out there waiting to be found. Just when our spirits began to dwindle, a glimmer of hope emerged from the deep. The sonar screen lit up with a signal stronger and more defined than any we had seen before. The crew, weary from the long search, found a renewed sense of energy and purpose. We gathered around the screen, our eyes fixed on the promising signal, our minds racing with the possibilities of what it could be. Our sonar, scanning the ocean floor, picked up a large, uncharted anomaly. The shape was unmistakable, a structure too large and too defined to be a natural formation. We analyzed the data, our excitement growing with each passing moment. The anomaly was located at a depth that matched the historical records of the mermaid's tear, and its dimensions were consistent with those of a large ship. It was too big to be a natural formation, too defined to be random debris. The sonar images showed a structure with clear lines and angles, a stark contrast to the chaotic shapes of the ocean floor. We knew we had found something significant, something that could very well be the legendary ship we had been searching for. The realization sent a thrill through the crew, a mix of excitement and disbelief. This, we dared to believe, was it. The moment we had been waiting for, the culmination of our efforts and determination. The crew sprang into action, preparing the equipment for the next phase of the mission. The air was thick with anticipation, each of us silently hoping that our discovery would live up to our expectations. The anticipation was palpable as we prepared our remotely operated vehicle, ROV, its high-definition cameras, our eyes into the abyss. The ROV, a marvel of modern technology, was our best chance at getting a closer look at the anomaly. We watched as it was carefully lowered into the water, its lights cutting through the murky depths. The crew gathered around the monitors, their faces reflecting a mix of hope and anxiety. As the ROV descended, the murky blue depths slowly gave way to the ghostly outline of a ship, its timbers encrusted with barnacles, its mast reaching up towards the surface like skeletal fingers. The sight was both eerie and awe-inspiring, a silent testament to the passage of time and the power of the sea. The cameras captured every detail, the high-definition images revealing the ship's weathered hull and the remnants of its once proud structure. We had found the mermaid's tear. The legendary ship, lost to the depths for centuries, now lay before us, a tangible link to the past. The crew erupted in cheers, their voices echoing across the water. The discovery was more than we had hoped for, a culmination of our hard work and perseverance. As we continued to explore the wreck, we knew that this was just the beginning of a new chapter in our journey, one filled with the promise of further discoveries and untold